So, Calia Menethil, the sister of the late Arthas Menethil, rightful heir to the fallen kingdom of Lordaeron. Spoilers for Before the Storm, the pre-Battle for Azeroth novel, I guess, but Calia Menethil died. She was slain by Sylvanas at the Gathering, an event where humans and Forsaken met with each other for the first time since Lordaeron fell. And this meeting, she revealed herself as part of the Menethil dynasty after some of the Forsaken noticed her and recognized her, causing numerous Forsaken at this gathering to attempt a defection to the Alliance. As per usual, Sylvanas ordered them all dead. Every Forsaken there would die, and Calia was included among these many. Thus, she was slain. However, the Alliance went back for her body, namely Anduin and Alonce's Fowl, in which they took her body to the Netherlight Temple, and she was resurrected with the help of a Naru named Sara. But she wasn't resurrected in a normal manner. She was revived as an undead, but as an undead touched by the light. This raised questions for me. What is Calia Menethil now? Now, I thought long and hard about this, and I think I have a pretty solid case, something that I can accept and be happy with, because Calia is something new. She isn't a normal undead, not the stuff we're used to. I think this is the first case of an imperfect revival using the holy light. Now, what do I mean by imperfect revival? Well, there are two ways you can revive someone. At least this is the thought. You have perfect revival and an imperfect revival. A perfect revival is where, upon being raised, they obtain all their normal features, traits, impurities, and all that. They're free to do whatever path they want to do. They can still use, shadow magic or light magic or arcane and all that. An example of this perfect revival would be us, the player character, twice. Once battling the Lich King atop Icecrown Citadel, where Tyrion shouted Frostmourne and used the Ashbringer's blessing to revive the entire raid. The second example would be when we were revived while battling Argus in the seat of the Pantheon. In both of these examples, we retained our mentality, thoughts, traits, item level, and all that. What about an imperfect revival? An imperfect revival is basically what all undead go through. Take the Forsaken or the Death Knights of Acuris, for example. Their souls are attached back to their body, but done so imperfectly. They have this dark anchor, the Plague of Undeath or the Shadow of the Unholy, blocking the soul from completely joining with their body. Basically, using black magic, necromancy, taints the subject and creates a barrier between a perfect revival. This use of magic not only allows for complete obedience by the raised undead, and not only stimulates physical pain, but it also is the easiest method of reviving someone. We know that revival isn't the easiest thing to do, especially a perfect revival, and we know that Calia wasn't perfectly revived. She is undead now. There's a couple thoughts you can have here, but my personal takeaway from this is that they didn't completely infuse the soul with the body. I say that this is because the Naru are more focused on converting everything to the light and blessing everything with it. It is very possible that Sara guided Alonce's and Anduin into blocking out her soul with the light so that she cannot ever have the choice of what path to follow, for the light only follows its own path and shuts out any others. We also see that after being revived, Calia admits emotion, concern, and discipline for her actions before undeath. She didn't before. This raises a question if, instead of feeling complete negative emotion, she now feels complete positive emotion. That, and is she now totally vulnerable to shadow magic as normal undead are to light magic? There's a lot of questions, but not enough time to answer them all. So what do you think? Do you think Calia's soul was blocked from re-entering her body? Maybe you think that Sylvanas' killing below created some sort of dark anchor that will forever cause imperfection. Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to read them. Thanks for watching.